Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Nice Guy Driver. I wanted to do this quick video because I want people to understand that I don't hate rideshare. It's not that I hate rideshare. Think about it, you can't hate rideshare and want to do this because the pay is so bad. Think about that. The pay is so bad, but yet we're out here doing it. Like you guys say, we're complaining, we're out here doing it. But a part of us loves to do what we do. I get out here and I meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of interesting topics. Got my hauls. And for the most part, rideshare is fun to me. It's just I can no longer tolerate the corporate greed. I can't do it anymore. Like, in my area, I noticed it now. It's definitely, my pay went down 50%. And I can tell you exactly what they did. Originally they had it set up, the algorithm, where if you did the long trips, like from here to New York, they may charge somebody $200 and try to pay the driver like $55, anywhere from $55 to $75. I noticed what they're doing now is they cut the pay on the short rides. In my area, the minimum pay was something like $450 something, I want to say. Now it's like $381, the minimum ride. $380, $381, something like that. It was that on Lyft. Now it's like that on Uber because they cut the short rides now. Where I used to make $100 on short rides, I probably still do that. Don't get me wrong. I guess probably still do it in 4 hours, but only Thursday and Friday because the demand is high. Because number one, the market's saturated with drivers. Over the holiday, they brought on so many drivers, and you got to remember, a lot of these new drivers are people that they don't know about the corporate greed. So they're coming on there thinking this is just how Uber pays. They're not familiar with how it used to pay 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So they get in thinking, well, I guess I got to accept this. So they're taking these lowball offers. So when one veteran leaves, they get 3 new drivers that aren't complaining about the fares. The corporate greed wins. And I'm primarily talking about Uber because Lyft was already too much in our pockets, in my opinion. But now I'm starting to see it trickle down more to Uber. They were both robbing us, but the minimum ride for Uber has went down. So I was like, I could no longer deal with this. I went out and got my own laminated business cards. And I said, look, I'm just going to start getting side deals, as I call them right now, until I'm 100% TCP compliant. And I am going to get the license, necessary legal license, and do everything legit. You know, but you got to crawl before you can walk. So I got to get enough side deals to supplement my income because of this corporate greed. So instead of these $5 and less rides that we're getting offered, I'm going to start getting 10 on my own. $10 to $12 on my own for local rides in my area. I'm estimating all I need is about 10 people on a consistent basis. I'll still do Uber and Lyft in between. And yes, if I get caught, I will get booted off the platform. Well worth the risk, especially on Lyft. If Lyft cuts me off due to somebody ratting me out, won't even faze me. I get maybe 1 ride a day on the Lyft side, and then I get so frustrated, I just shut the app off and continue on with Uber. Let me guys know how you feel lately. But there's definitely more of a pay cut after the holidays, I feel like. I feel like literally it just dropped off the face of the earth in January. outside of that, on the online world, I'm taking all my content, batching it all up, putting it on my own platform, building out a new channel that no one's going to know I own, and try to get more affiliate marketing money and hopefully monetize one of my channel and get some AdSense money this year. I can't deal with the corporate corruption anymore. And I'm even worried about YouTube down the line. This is why I will have my own streaming platform, which is not as expensive as you think. You could do this for as little as $80 a month. You know, you just got to have content to put on there. I have not millions, but I probably got hundreds of videos between 5 different channels. And along with that, I'll probably be putting some training and some videos about NWR, my software business. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is going to be like the ultimate platform because it's going to house all my content in one place. So if anything ever happens with YouTube, I'm still safe and I own the content. If you want to hear more about that, you have to go check out my other channels. But let me guys know how you feel about this corporate greed. And I did find a good insurance company that is going to not be the cheapest in the world, but not the most expensive. And then I am going to upgrade my vehicle. I am going to go for a slightly bigger vehicle, most likely in Toyota brand or arena, either Toyota or a Lexus, because I'm hearing they're the most reliable as far as rideshare is concerned. And I'm not feeling probably a Prius, so I'm not going to say it's going to be something like a Prius. It most likely will be, I would like it to be some type of hybrid, but you know, honestly, I'd be happy with anything in the Toyota lineup. I'd be pretty much happy with right now, because once I'm done, I'm going to continue wear and tearing on the car I'm in rideshare. There's no point in getting another car and wearing that out mileage wise. So I'm going to continue to wear this out while I'm still doing rideshare. And then I'll have that mileage, you know, whatever mileage it comes with, that'll be sitting more often for the private end of this business. You know, this is more of like Uber Lyft, you know. But if I get some high-end clients, I need something nicer, maybe an SUV, something a little bit nicer, a Lexus preferably, to pick up the higher-end clients and make a little bit more money. So let me guys know in the comments how you feel about my plans for this year. I hope you guys are able to figure out some hustles to get through this one, because I feel like it's not going to be the worst, you know, as recession goes, I feel like. But I feel like the job market is just collapsing. You know, there's plenty of jobs, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're not paying anything. This is why people are running to rideshare and other things like this. But I really don't hate rideshare. I just hate the corporate greed in rideshare. And I think a lot of these new companies you guys are telling me about that are eventually gonna maybe make it out to Connecticut my way, I think some of you guys are saying that they're gonna be just as corrupt once they see the money rolling in, and I'm starting to believe you're right. Corporate greed. This is why you gotta start your own hustle. Thank you guys for your continued support. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Thank you.